Hi, I'm Kelly Vaughn, and this is Inside Indy. And it just popped in my head. I'd like to dedicate this episode to Andrea Moorhead of WTHR 13, who I understand is fighting the battle against breast cancer, winning the battle against breast cancer. And perhaps we'll have to have her join us at some point. But in the studio with us this evening is Kayla Weather, and you are the executive director for Pink Forever.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Explain to folks what Pink Forever is.
Pink Forever is a local nonprofit breast health organization that is dedicated to giving back to the Indianapolis community. The disparity rate in Indianapolis for African American females is about 40% that African Americans are more likely to die than our white counterparts of breast cancer. So Pink Forever was started in 2008. It's our 10th birthday.
Oh, wow.
We're extremely excited for 10 years of service here in Indianapolis. And our founder, John Miller, had lost one sister to breast cancer and then had his younger sister diagnosed with breast cancer about 2 years later.
Wow.
And so through the family's process and that journey 2 times in a row, John just did not see any information that was specifically geared towards Black women in the Indianapolis community. All of the pamphlets, the brochures, posters, nothing had women who looked like his sisters. And Pink Forever was born. And so we have a threefold mission: is to educate, empower, and support not just African American women, but that is our target audience. We have educational courses talking about preventative health. We have empowerment. We have Sisters Inspired to Stand, which is our organization for those individuals who are currently in their journey. Survivors, family members, and caretakers can come out for those support groups. And then we also provide mammograms free of charge for both men and women who are uninsured or underinsured. And then finally, we have our emergency assistance program. Those individuals who are in active treatment, again, men or women, can contact the organization and apply for emergency financial assistance.
So how can people tap into those offerings you have?
They can visit our website at www.pink4ever.org, or they can contact our office at 317-682-4944 and reach out and learn more about those services that we offer.
Okay, now I know you have an upcoming event. Right?
We do. Our annual Simply Pink Fashion Show. It is our largest fundraising event of the year. We have events all year long, and those proceeds go back to our emergency assistance fund so that we are able to assist our neighbors, our friends right here in Indianapolis. But the Simply Pink Fashion Show is special to us because it is our largest fundraiser. It generally brings out the largest crowd, and 100% of those net proceeds go back into the Indianapolis community.
Wow.
So that is coming up on October 20th this year. On a Saturday night at the Indianapolis Marriott East. And we are excited. Again, it's our 10th birthday, and everyone knows I love birthdays, and so we are so happy to be celebrating this 10 years of service in Indianapolis.
Very, very cool. Well, congratulations on that. So how can people get tickets for that?
They can visit our website again at www.pink-4-ever.org, or they can go directly to the fashion show's website at www.simplypink.org. They can not only get tickets there, but they can also see the visions from the past year's show and get additional information about the organization as well.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, how can people get involved? How can they support your efforts?
The community can get involved. We are always looking for volunteers to come alongside us. Again, we do breast cancer all year long. So we are always looking for volunteers, especially as we get into our event seasons and our health fair seasons. We are always needing ambassadors out there in the community to come alongside us and attend those and give out our information and talk about the organization. So we are always looking for that. I'm also currently looking for new board members. So individuals who may be interested in serving at a higher level and taking the organization to the next level here in Indianapolis. We would love to have that interview with them.
Okay. Well, we've got your information on the screen.
Okay.
And invite folks to support you and also to come out to the big fashion show again on October
20th.
20th. Okay,
yes.
Don't miss it. So Kayla Weather, who is the executive director of Pink Forever.
Yes.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
On Inside Indy. And we'll be back here on Inside Indy with more after this. We're continuing our efforts and making you aware of breast cancer here on Inside Indy, and we're going to do it in this segment with the Glitz and Glamour charity event and fashion show. And here in the studio are Denise Sanders, and you are CEO of Visionary Glitz and Glamour Foundation.
Yes.
Welcome to the show, Denise.
Thank you.
Beatrice Williams, you are a designer for Begal's Fashion.
Yes,
Did I say that right?
Begal's Couture.
Oh, couture. They put fashion. Denise put fashion.
Oh, yeah. Blame it on me.
Couture. All right, I love it. And Alan Gibson of Brown Sugar Dreams. You're the coordinator.
Yes, ma'am.
For the runway show.
Yes, ma'am.
He said, yes, ma'am. I did it, and I'm doing it. Okay, so we'll start with Denise, who is the CEO of the foundation. Tell us what we can expect, when, all that good stuff.
Okay, the Glitz and Glamour charity event is mainly geared toward breast cancer awareness. This year, we will be highlighting all type of cancers because we will have in the at the event the little red door. See, I'm messing up already. Anyway,
That's okay.
The little red door. Is it gonna be cut or what? I don't know.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
The little red door. So we will have the survivors there. We're going to be doing different things for the survivors this year, really focusing on all the survivors. So we're going to have the parade of survivors, where they're going to be able to get on stage and go down the runway and walk it. And then also we're going to have a video collage. So the survivors will actually be talking. So the attendees will be able to listen to part of their stories. And then we have just a lot of gifts and just different things we're going to be doing for the different survivors. We also added last year, and this actually event was born from my friend Tesra Grace Roberts, who passed at age 32 of breast cancer. And very, very touching. So I just thought, what can I do to help bring awareness to this? Because she was just so young. At 32, you just don't think to get a mammogram. So we this year will have the recipient of the Tesra Grace Roberts Award, and they will be given fabulous prizes, monetary things to help the particular survivors, but also giving back to the Little Red Door, because they have a lot of functions, a lot of things that they give to the community that the community don't even know about, things that they can come in and partner with different cancers throughout the community.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Sounds like a lot of good work for a very good
Yeah.
cause. And it is a fun time. I haven't been in recent years, but it is really glitzy and glamorous.
Yes,
And speaking of glitz and glam, we've got Beatrice Williams, designer of Begal's Couture. And so you are bringing the fashions to the runway.
Yes.
Tell us what we can expect.
You can expect glitz and glam, of course, and just overall diamonds and pearls and all the high-class couture, elegant fashions.
Okay.
Yes, and can I add in, because she did say that about all her glitz and glam, I forgot to add, we're going to have this year, the theme is the Great Gatsby. So it's the Roaring 20s. So when she said all that with the pearls and the,
Okay, and you kind of got this Great Gatsby look going today, because when I walked in, I said, she looks like a movie star. Didn't I?
Exactly.
So that's kind of the theme here. Can you kind of kick your shoe up there to let people see your shoe, how everything is just coordinated? And she even has a purse that matches this shoe. So we got a little bit of the fashion show happening right here on the set today.
Yes.
So we appreciate
Fabulous.
that. Yeah. So now, are they your designs, or do you seek out the various designs from people locally, nationally? How does that work?
I'm showing some of my designs as well as fashions from my boutique. I also have a boutique.
Okay. Well, we're looking forward to that. Okay. And so to make those fashions happen on the runway, we have Alan Gibson, and you are the coordinator for the show. So tell us what people who will be attending the show can expect, because I'm taking this is not going to be an ordinary runway show.
No, ma'am. So this year we're actually we're going to interpret some routines. So it's just not the runway walk that everybody's used to. So it's going to be a little bit of dancing. So it is the Great Gatsby theme. So we want to spice it up, bring it to the next level. Last year, we actually had the opportunity from Tyus Burks with the freeze model. So we're going to bring that back, and we're going to actually take that to the next level as well. So we have some great surprises for you guys in store. We definitely do.
Okay, okay. So is this your area of specialty where you do a lot of fashion shows and design?
Yes,
and that kind of
ma'am.
thing?
So we actually have Brown Sugar Dreams. It's myself and my partner, Joy Dixon. She's actually here in spirit. She's just traveling for work.
Okay.
But we actually specialize in model coaching as far as runway, print, anything that's dealing with modeling. We just help you guys build that confidence so you guys can actually go on the runway, look like you guys are, you know, the queens and the kings that you guys are. And we help you guys manage that. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. See, a lot of times it looks easy, but it's not necessarily. Yeah, it takes a lot. They work hard to make this happen. So, Denise, again, go over the details for the Glitz and Glamour fashion show and the big event.
Yes, this is our 8th annual charity event, and it will be on October 6th at the Ritz-Charles in Carmel, Indiana. Time 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. And as Alan mentioned, you don't want to miss it, the freeze models, because they will be shown during the social hour. So the social hour is at the beginning, 10 to about 11:15, before Ritz-Charles serve the brunch.
Okay, sounds good to me. We have Denise, Beatrice, and Alan. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
On Inside Indy. And we'll have more for you on here on Inside Indy after these messages. And we're back here on Inside Indy. And we have with us today a very, very special guest, Phuong Tran. And you're here to talk about empowering women. Phuong, what's the big message you want people to get about empowering women and from your book, Competing with Giants?
The message that I consistently share, and especially in the book, is it's never too late. Nothing is impossible. Stand taller.
Wow, never too late. To embark on their business journey, is that what you mean?
Yes, I mean everything. Is to create the future, yes, to start doing something in your life, to start doing things that we always think that it's impossible to make it happen. And it's like my parents, everything that they did in the past to build the company from empty, from 2 bones, 4 chopsticks, until billions-dollar empire, that Coca-Cola get attracted to that and would love to buy and offer them $2.5 billion. Everything is impossible.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Well, good advice. So in light of that, who should read your book? Who's your book for?
I believe that it's a business book. Even there is like personal memoir. So not only like female entrepreneur, but I believe that male entrepreneurs, whoever think of startup and whoever think of like what to do next, or people in business thinking of doing business in Asia or in Vietnam, that's the book for them. And this is the first business book written by Vietnamese people from Vietnam.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow, and that's empowering in of itself. So how did you compete with Coca-Cola?
Oh, that's a great question. So I think it's not about 2 companies compete with each other. I believe that in the business world, how one company or in life, how each of us can be better every day. And for THB, we believe that if we fulfill our mission by providing healthy product for consumer and make it better every day, that is a great way to compete with all the giants. And we will become giants one day in the future.
Awesome, awesome. Now you mentioned your father. What lessons did your father teach you in business?
My father is a father with a tough love, and he request or he gave me an opportunity to work myself from the bottom up to deputy CEO right now. So the lesson he consistently taught me is nothing is impossible. I need to make the impossible of my life become possible.
Now tell me this, how can you inspire other business leaders to follow their heart?
I believe that until you still believe in yourself, that is the strength, that is the strongest message, not giving up. That is when you will become giants in the future, because all the giants start small today.
Wow. Your father, and we mentioned him again, started the business not long after the end of the Vietnam War. What special challenges did you see him face in starting the business?
I have to say that it's crisis after crisis. Is not like even one things that he have to deal with. But one of the things I can share right away, like there are more in the books, is about he bought scrap, like a machine cut into pieces from a state-owned company, and he put it back. So all the engineering mechanic say that he's crazy because it's impossible how to put a machine cut into piece back. And then within 2 years, he has a new machine run with 80% capacity, and those people who told him that it's impossible become his friends.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. What a great role model. Wow.
So there are more stories I do share, and how we can build our brands and our product story is all written in the book. And I hope people will enjoy and learn from it.
Oh yeah, it sounds like lots and lots of lessons to learn from your book. What are the special challenges you face as a female running one of the largest businesses in Southeast Asia?
I would say that thanks to the family core values, I always see all the challenges and obstacles are things that help me go to the next levels. So I have all the things like other people have. I do share all like males or like genders, perception, social perceptions, harassment, but those will not define who I am. As a woman, I love to create and enroll men into my world so that we can create results together. And I always say that there are 5 magic words that women always can use. Can I have your support? Yes.
I love that. I love that. That's powerful in of itself. Let me ask you this. What's your final message about your book that you want viewers to remember?
So I love them to see that nothing is impossible, and stand taller is never be too late.
Wow. Okay. Well, I know I'm inspired and I'm encouraged, and we appreciate you so much sharing your story and empowering women and men for that matter. Thank you so much. Phuong Tran, thank you so much.
Thank you. I hope you can have more information on competingwithgiants.net. Enjoy reading.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.